Can we stop babying this kid and keep it 100 about the Chicago Bears and Caleb Williams? Caleb Williams is an overrated quarterback. Coming into the NFL, he didn't really have any success. He just had a nice name because he played at USC. He don't know how to read defenses. He has a Drew Brees arm. He's not accurate past 10 yards. And once you pressure him, you might as well say it's over with for him because he taking a sack or he throwing a crazy pass. When you watch him, man, this guy could easily throw 4 interceptions a game. It's like he don't really have the IQ to be a quarterback. And it's ridiculous because they brought in Ben Johnson to turn this guy into the next Jared Goff. Ben Johnson needs a certain type of quarterback to run his system. And Caleb Williams is not that guy. You losing in the game, getting blew out, and you laughing on the sideline. Man, what message you think that sends to your teammate, to the coaches, to your fans? Caleb Williams is not that guy at all. Like, I see no good tangibles with this guy. I see no good qualities in him at all. Like when you watch him, he be out there. If the play's there, is there. If not, he gonna force something. Like you gotta be smarter than that. He got nice receivers. They be getting open. He just can't get the ball to him. He be so casual and lackadaisical out there. I see no fire in that guy, man. But before the Bears drafted that guy, you should have known what you were getting. Man, ain't no quarterback painting their nails, man. You want the team to get behind that? Like, come on, man. How he act is how he play. How he feel is how he play. And you don't want no quarterback playing like that, man. You feel me? This is the NFL, not the WNBA. You feel me? Like, I just don't see him being a good quarterback in this league. And it's sad because after the Bears continue to lose, the Bears organization going to have to make a big decision. Do you trade Caleb Williams or do you let Ben Johnson go? If I had to pick one, I'm not letting Ben Johnson go. His resume speaks for itself. You know, Ben Johnson probably didn't even want Caleb Williams. That's not his guy. He just took the job. You feel me? And when he took the job, he probably expected Caleb Williams to be at least 2 times better than what he's showing on the field. Like, the Bears are awful. Did you see how the Vikings got beat? That goes to show you the Chicago Bears should have never let the Vikings come back and beat them in that game. Vikings ain't really good like that. They let J.J. McCarthy have his coming out party. And J.J. McCarthy is on the same level as Caleb Williams. They not really good quarterbacks. With all this, I'm just keeping it 100, folks. You know what I'm saying? And it's not all Caleb Williams' fault because you got to look at the pieces around him. He don't really have a run game. Yeah, the running back be running the ball, but he don't really be no factor out there. The offensive line has improved. You bought in the offensive lineman from New England, Tui, I think, and you bought in Tunsil, who was with the Texans. Yeah, you improve your line, but that line still average at best, man. The defense, you got Sweat out there. He getting paid to be like a top 5 defensive lineman. I'm just not seeing the effort. I'm just not seeing the will out of them guys defensively. They got no pass rush. They're giving up too much yards. Look at the secondary. You can't even name one person in the secondary. You know? Like, this is not a good team. I don't see how the Chicago Bears even win a game. Because you cannot win with a guy like Caleb Williams. I'm sorry. You got Ben Johnson. getting frustrated already. It's just 2 weeks of football, man. Can you imagine how this guy gonna look in about a month? Ben Johnson about to age 10 years quick, man. Being a part of this Bears organization. It's all because Caleb Williams, man. The dude not good. He's not accurate at all. No accuracy and no arm. You're not a quarterback. That's Tim Tebow-ish. You feel me? How long Tim Tebow lasted? Yeah, he could tuck it and run. But you got to be able to throw the ball, man. Defenses are going to keep you in the pocket and make you prove that you can be an NFL quarterback and beat the defense with your arm. This is common sense. We seeing this all around America right now. Arch Manning, he's another one. Yeah, he could run. That might be his best asset. But they can't throw. They can't read defenses, man. These quarterbacks nowadays, they can't compete with quarterbacks that were coming up before this previous era, man. Like, these guys are just getting paid all money just to show up. You win, you win. You lose, so what? There's no heart into it. They don't respect the game. You know? It's just a job to them. You know? Fans come to see you. They spend their hard-earned money to see you perform at an elite level. And we just not seeing that out of Caleb Williams and the Chicago Bears defense. When you look at Dennis Allen, he never been a good defensive coordinator, in my opinion. I'm from the South. He was the head coach of the New Orleans Saints. He stunk it up about 4 years there. He's not a good defensive coach at all. His scheme is broken. Rush 4 and play good man defense on the back end and have some solid linebackers. It ain't going to work. They don't have elite corners. The pass rush is not good enough, and the linebackers are okay. It's not going to work. In order for that to work, Caleb Williams have to be above average. And right now, he's below average. It's still early in the season, but until he showed me otherwise, I'm not a fan of this guy, this team, and I just don't see the Chicago Bears doing anything at all. They should be competing in this division with the Packers and the Lions. But they're the laughingstock. They may win 4 games, maybe 5. They're going to be sitting top 10 in the draft for a high pick. It might be a quarterback because Caleb Williams is not that dude at all. This Sports Savvy TV. Y'all let me know what y'all think of Caleb Williams.